good morning. You are watching QTV this morning. We are back again. It's Wednesday, the 2nd of November, 2022. Tuti mane 2023. Man yakamtina 2023 bi de.
Hana dafa am luñ la dixi 2023.
Because dafa amon target bu ma set.
Wallahi.
Bu ma set na dina ko active ci
diga. Nga suba ndeewogulo ñu tek la ci kanami caméra. Yo lolo dal ni de. I understand and no problem.
No problem. 2020 is almost here.
Why man pull la man suma ndeewut sama ngi cool.
No, did it.
You know, ma ngi door suma coffee.
Wal COVID.
COVID-19. COVID-19.
Yeah,
so we are back again on another edition of This Morning. This is the program that helps you conquer your day. It is important if you're looking for something to help you start your day. This is the right platform for you, because on this platform we discuss a lot. We discuss social issues, community watch, and of course very, very important topics on this platform.
Sure.
I am Ibrahim Balde, and I am here today with Lolly M. Kamara. Lolly, how are you?
I'm very much okay, Mr. Vale.
It's good to have you here.
Always my pleasure to be here with you.
Lolly, that is style. I'm saying, how do you call it? I'm seeing two Brazilian hair or Sovo, thin ones in front of your face.
Yeah, it's my new style. You know, I'm full of styles. I always come with my own style.
I love people with style.
You see? Very creative. This one is done by Fatima. Yeah, she done it for me, and I know it's nice.
I just want to understand to the extent where people buy Sovo. I learned that you can buy Sovo up to $50,000.
You know? Are you putting me on the spot?
Some said,
are you putting me on the spot?
Some said you can buy, especially the Brazilian hair. So they said
it's by inches as well.
You buy it by inches?
By inches, yeah.
It is measured. The longer the inch, the more money you pay. So which one is the most expensive one? Is it the one you're putting on?
Actually, I don't go for expensive. So I wouldn't tell how much it costs.
Hamsa Boba.
I don't.
That's what we call Hamsa Boba.
Wow,
absolutely.
So,
have you ever purchased any hair extension before?
No.
So I don't know. I don't trust you.
No, I've never done that, and I have no plans to do that. Seriously, it's not a man's thing anyway.
Allah Akbar. Banga.
What fekk ci biir marché ma jëna mes balé yow tamit nak.
Eso la mo si nekk. Lolu there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
They did. There's nothing. Why man yow sa jaba muna la jox xaalis nga dem jënal ko mes.
No, that's different from
yow mën nga ko gis. You're in a position nga jënal.
No, lolu is different from man mi duga marché di la ci njëgi mes.
Waaw ba légui ayut.
Man dal na ma de. Def na ko. Duga na market dem ni. Yobante ma ni ma dem jëna mes ni dem jëna
ba jëduloo di wrong one rek.
Well, I don't know. Dama dem fu ñu jaayé mes ma la ci gaay ma ne gaay ne ma jox leen turi mes bi because dañ ma jox tur bi ma jël ko ma yóbbu man yu bari laa jënd de. jënd naa mes jënd naa diw.
Waaw
loolu yëpp waaye nag ku ma ko dee jëndaloo mooy madame.
moo tax ma
si yoon la jaar gis naa Thérèse moom bu ma ko doon wax xëcc na fii sam bi di déglu kan laa ko jëndal.
waaye man xamoon naa ne madame rek nga ko mën a jënd.
non waaye jarul clarifier sax nañu mën a ko jënd feneen furut madame. bàyyil noonu rek.
man xaw ma lii lan la nii.
waaye Aliou Diallo du si génération bi.
Aliou doo mën a noppi xanaa.
so léegi.
waaw
tey ku sol Brazilian hair. ak ku sol beneen ak beneen. you know it's yëpp di same la dafa nuroo ak sa bos rek.
waaw
you know doo ko mën a differentiate man mënuma differentiate.
am na jigéen ñi dee mën a xam quality bi ak yooyu loolu. waaw waaye fu mu nekk nii daal man daal yooyu lu bëri seetuma ko si.
ma ne
waaw
muru foofu ko fëri.
maa ngi gis benn post buñ def ñu ne. nga jël 50,000 nga def ko si boppa bi nga xam ne xamut 1 plus 1 plus 2 minus 3. xamut loolu noonu.
affaire la
can you imagine that they cannot tell
you daal muru foofu ko fëri. Brazilian beeg. bu Bakaw beeg. bu Banjul beeg. bu Westfield beeg. mees la rek.
mees la de.
waaw.
baax na am na ñuy dinaay loolu la de am suma la ñu ne mees yëpp duñ mees.
xanaa ñu dëkkee ñoomi la.
baax na ok
am na mees yoo xam ne
loolu is a topic for another day xam na
am na mees yoo xam ne lu ma dégg ñu ne yooyu noonu comme Brazil la day jógee mooy ñu dee dog seen kawari from Brazil
suma kawari
amoon na time ñu ne World Cup bi Brazil la wala def xaw ma World Cup la xaw ma ban waaw ñu ne loolu la time boobu noonu ñu ne foofu la waroon a xew understand nga so am na ku ne xam naa ne ñuy dem seetaan ñu bëri suñ fa demee
mes moo leen yóbbu
non borom brazilian xeeyaay dinañ xamee seen xeeyaay ñu jëlaat ko from the people
non nit ñi nuñ mu dee defar story man daf may jaar
you know wow so it's this morning we are back it's important for us to open our program interacting and joking. I mean, it's important.
Actually, this is how we're in here.
Sometimes it's important for you to laugh. I mean, laugh your stress off, start your day with a happy mood. It's very, very important.
Yes. We're one big family out
exactly.
So,
yes.
yeah.
So now, Lolly, we'll take a look at the African proverb.
Oh, yes. So straight to the African proverb. And the proverb reads, in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed person is always the king. Always king. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed person is always king. Adi?
So, be mom lost what do you have to say about this?
No, like I would always say, I'm not really very good at interpreting some of these proverbs, but okay, I'll give it a try. I think my interpretation of this would be that the one with maybe the most experience, the one who knows, the right person should always be the one to lead. You cannot have somebody, who knows less than the rest of the group, leading the group, especially when it comes to decision making. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, in terms of, I would interpret it in like workplaces as well. Like if you're the most powerful, fearful, you have the bossy types. So your junior staffs might be afraid of you. So even if, like in decision making, nobody will react. Whatever decisions you come up with, they will always say it's fine because you're the one with with everything or the most powerful in the group. Yeah. So you'll obviously lead. Whatever you say, they'll have to abide by.
Like
take the decisions.
That's not a healthy working environment.
And this goes down to even families, because we've seen where like a member of a family, if you travel outside, you're the one sponsoring. Whatever you say, whatever you do, nobody questions your
like actions. All these full of people would say, if you man ma fi neka guru ma fi taka
wow. You see?
My decision is final.
Well, in Poli, we have a hierarchy. Understand? Even the setups that we have in our homes, we have a hierarchy. I mean, the family, you need to have the father, you have the elder brother, then you have
the judges and the courts.
You have the father is the president, then you have the commander in chief.
Yeah, that's the brother.
That's the brother. Then you have the deputy CDS.
You have the court and the judge.
That's the brother. Then you have the vice president. You understand? Then you have the other.
Wow.
So it's more of a setup.
Yeah.
You understand? Like my home today, you will understand. So do you want to we have.
And it's all hinged on respect and discipline.
So everybody steps they follow.
Yeah.
Even Konkunda Alfaya Bijele, according to the Mandinka, there must be someone who leads. Always let us try, you accept. Lead. Always there must be a leader. Even as far as mom I'm not the experience, mom lead. Understand?
True.
So why it's difficult now, accept leadership.
Yeah.
Sometimes because of pride, sometimes because of complexity, come yangi bany.
Wow.
Ki duma lead.
I'm
one person being a hamne, man, I don't have problems of leadership. Kui lead, I don't.
Yeah.
Man munga in suma genius, ngane ko leader, mu lead. I don't have a problem.
So long the work will be done perfectly. Wow.
Understand? Wow. Why we have that problem. So it's telling you here, in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed person is always king. Because more I'm the experience.
Wow.
I'm kena ko hamne mom bena be kan problem way ben bu bangé work fine.
Wow.
Koku mo ñoo wara mëna yoon yoon.
Wow. Halatal nga gumbo be pare ngay lead a group of ñuñu. Nu mo démé?
Waaw affaire la.
Yo dal ñu daanu ci pa.
Yo da lo design
well, so the proverb is more than that. It's telling you there must be a leader, no matter what happens.
Sure.
There cannot be a country without a leader.
Yeah.
It's a doomed country.
That's true.
You know, so we need to accept it. But experience is the best teacher. Experience more neka yip. So I made the experience, you know, you are good. Yeah. You understand? So I think Manlulu more is more interpretation of the proverb. Or if you have anything to add on that proverb,
no, I'm good.
You are good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, viewers. That's the African proverb for you. What we'll do now, we'll take a short break. After the break, we'll be doing the newspaper review. From there, we'll start with social issues today. We'll be talking to the Gambia Pharmaceutical Association. We'll be having the president here, Usainu Mahanera, president, and Mahawanjai, the public relation officer of the Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia. And on Community Watch, we'll be looking at a group of young people called the Johnny. This is a platform that trains young people to become effective public speakers in the future. And we have Mariam Sise, founder, and Fatou Jata, vice president of the Johnny Mentorship Program. So we'll be talking to them. It's important for us to see how they, what do they do? I mean, to inculcate that confidence of public speaking. You know, I can remember when I was in grade 1, grade 2, 3, 4, I went up to grade 5. Yeah. I didn't have the confidence to stand in front of the public to speak. You understand? Sometimes when I was in school, my primary school days, when I see people speaking, especially students of my age, speaking in assemblies, I mean, I was like, wow, is this a devil? Or is this... I see them as supernatural. These people are, how to call it, they are superior. But at some point, when I got my little training, I realized that it's a matter of just putting it in you. You know. So we will take a look at that as well on the Community Watch. So we'll take a short break. After the break, we'll be back.
QMoney is back again with its easy-to-use, secure and convenient mobile app that allows you to carry out all your transactions. No matter where you are or what time it is, you can always access your funds. With the new QMoney app, you can cash in and out, buy credit, buy QPower, shop, make payments, and so much more. You can also send QMoney, pay bills, receive international remittances, and transfer cash to others. Just download the app from your Play Store or App Store and get started. For more information, call customer care on 133. QMoney, Sinu Calpe. We innovate, others follow.
QMoney.
This is QTV This Morning, and I am Ibrahim Abalda. We are back, and now we'll go straight to the newspaper review. Lolly, what do we have there? Is that the...
Yes, I have the Point and the Voice with me. So I'll start with the Voice newspaper. Exactly. And on the front page, it reads, SG Gambia for 5 years sends warning ahead of CPG's November 11 planned protest. Ismaila Toure debunks Qatar agent allegation. November 11 protest again will go ahead as planned, that says the chairman. GEC engages U.S. ambassador on Bijilo Forest Park saga, Walik. Those are the front headlines on the front page. So on the Point, Barrow extends olive branch as he meets Manding warriors. Turkey's ambassador optimistic about robust ties with Banjul. And again, trade depreciation. Minister Sabali speaks on aflatoxin and moves to establish court to try Gambia's ex-ruler. Points co-publisher says safety of journalists remains challenged in Gambia. Those are the headlines on the Point newspaper.
Okay, those are the headlines on the Point newspaper. And I also have the Foroya with me. And what it reads is, border villages in Fonyi solicit assistance from government. And also, agriculture is the only way to eradicate poverty, Agri Minister Sabali lamented. And of course, we also have Gambia's Justice Minister hints state preparing to punish whistleblowers. I don't know how are they going to do that. We also have CSOs conclude Banjul Climate Caravan, and on the editorial, strange actions for the government. What were the key issues discussed in Genoa? So that's the Foreign newspaper. Yes.
Interesting headlines.
Exactly. Should we start with your papers?
Yes, I think so. So we start with the November 11 protest because it's almost on both papers. So SD Gambia for 5 years sends warning ahead of CPC's November 11 planned protest, and again November 11 planned protest. So maybe, Antoine, we can talk about this planned protest. What do you understand of this planned protest? What are they going to protest for?
Well, I know for certain that our constitution guarantees the freedom of assembly, freedom of expression and speech, and the right to protest, I think, is a fundamental right. However, you know, we are yet to actually have the main organizers of this planned protest speak in public. It's just something we're hearing and we're reading in the papers as well, and even online. So I wouldn't really be able to say much on that, but from what I have gathered, it's like their protests, according to what we are reading online, is they're protesting for what they say is the challenges people are faced with in the country, economic challenges, challenges in the transport sector. I mean, all these other challenges that they think, you know, they need to bring to government's attention. I know people also talk about the issue of permit. Do they have a permit or not? And some of us would argue, you know, whether it's really necessary. That do you really need a permit to have a peaceful procession? However, like I said, I cannot really say much on this protest because we haven't heard from the main organizers themselves. We're only seeing, what, 1 or 2 names?
Sure.
So we do not know, and we have no idea as well as to
Cham,
how they intend to go about their protest. Do they have a special spot where they would meet, maybe deliver a statement, or, I mean, is it a nationwide thing? We do not have much information, like I said, for now. But what we do know...
just here, according to Mr. Cham, their demands are for the government to make a thorough investigation into the AKI thefts, implement the recommendations of the TRRC, and bring down the prices of basic commodities to the level of the common Gambians. He further vowed that those are always open for dialogue and consultation. So they are saying the permit, the protest will go ahead with or without a permit.
Okay.
And unless the government puts down their recommendations, their demands into considerations, they are going ahead with this protest.
I like the fact that, I mean, he went on to, you know, create that opportunity for dialogue. And I think this is positive.
Sure.
I think, you know, as Gambians, they reserve the right as well to express their grievances. But of course in a peaceful manner and very orderly manner. So we look forward to, you know, how things would, you know,
will unfold
in the coming days, especially in the build-up to November 11.
Sure.
But I would also encourage authorities to engage them, to have a dialogue with them.
Definitely.
You know, we shouldn't just say, they're just detractors, or, you know, as we would always label, you know, citizens when they go out to express their grievances. In Africa, we would say what their political opponents, or maybe enemies of the state, as we would always call them. I think it's about time we have this change of mentality. I mean, towards people we are in disagreement with when it comes to national issues. We can always engage them, have the dialogue, and we would never get to a stage where maybe things would degenerate into violence or maybe some other, you know, development that we do not want. So I think I like the fact that, like I said, they're opening up that opportunity, that window of opportunity to be able to have a dialogue. And I think that should be the way forward. Even if they go ahead with their protest, I think on the day of the protest, still, government can still engage them, have a dialogue. I recall when vendors at Serekunda Market, at the black market, went out to protest against the anti-crime, when one of their colleagues, I think, was arrested, detained. After a few days, he died. After he was released, when they went out to protest, Deputy CDS, who is now CDS, Deputy CDS at the time, you know, went out in the streets and engaged them, and that was the end of it.
Sure.
it was in fact almost turning violent. But when he went out there as a senior officer, I mean, he talked to them and they listened and they dispersed. So it's always positive. I think for me, dialogue should always be the way forward. I mean, whatever the case is, dialogue is important.
I agree, Ansumana Isonyasi. Dialogue is very important, yeah. But here, in this sense, I mean, I think nobody is denying anybody not to hold a protest.
Yeah.
It's your right.
Because
I mean,
it's a constitutional right,
you've been
Peaceful
given the
protest.
audacity to do
Yes.
that. Yes, but make sure you know how to handle it. Because, I mean, it might not be your intention to do otherwise, but there are people in your midst who are ready to go to an
Create
extent.
violence, yeah.
You understand? So that's the problem with protests.
Yeah, sometimes you have criminals and people with
Yeah.
ill intentions mixed in there.
Yeah.
And, they do this
And at
stuff.
some
I can
point,
understand
you
that.
will see, even if we protest, I mean, for maybe the skyrocketing prices in the Gambia, I think we all have a role to play in this. You understand? We should see how best to tailor our market in such a way it will suit the need of every Gambian. You know, we have a price for each commodity. Let's say, for example, if rice is $1,000, I know it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's 1,700.
If you are to charge, it depends on some people. It depends on them how much they want to sell their rice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go, if it is selling 1,150. Some will charge you 1,350 or 1,000 something.
That's true.
So those are things that we should adjust.
Yeah, I mean,
The
it's-
government cannot come and adjust those things in our shops or in our houses.
Yeah. But again, remember, okay, fine. It comes down to us as individuals. These are things that we do, which is making life difficult for almost all of us. It's not right. I agree. I quite agree. But again, remember, the reason why they're protesting and they're making these demands from government is because government is the main duty bearer.
Definitely.
All right? And the power that government has, even though we entrust them with that power, me and you don't have that. I mean, they can come up with decisions and they have enforcement powers, which me and you don't have. So this is why they're demanding from government. But again, I mean, I agree to some extent. I mean, it at some point comes down to us as individuals.
I think this is the only way, you know, when citizens can voice out their
Exactly.
grievances by
me-
going
for
out
me-
on the streets
for
and,
me-
you know, creating avenues where they will engage stakeholders, government, to talk about issues
Well,
affecting
You know,
them.
Balde, whenever, the thing is, I think we need to have a change of mentality towards people that want to express their grievances in a peaceful and orderly manner.
Yeah.
I keep emphasizing this. Whenever people talk about protesting against something in Gambia, the first thing they would do is it's like you have this, you know, you're painted in such a negative way.
Yeah.
You know, you have some very genuine people out there who, I mean, protesting is like always the last resort for them. But when you see them do that, it's because they want to bring it to the attention of the authorities. And I think it's not something we should discourage. And I would encourage authorities to go out there and talk to them. Talk to them.
Yes, and-
Because you see, you know why, like many a times, all these peaceful protests that people organize, they turn violent. Not because of the people organizing it, but you have the way that our authorities also react to some of these things. If you want to use force all the time, it will turn violent. I mean, if they are protect, so that it doesn't matter, just a recent statement, and no one is reacting to them. You listen to them. When they're done, they will disperse peacefully. All right? But then if you want to react with force and force them to leave the streets, then you start having all this commotion and then it turns into violence. I think, for me, dialogue.
Well, in this case, I
the only
mean,
way out.
yes, in this case, we all have our role to play. I mean, the
Yes.
authorities have their role to play, and at the same time, those that are demanding to protest,
Yes, they have to
also
act
have their own
responsibly.
responsibility.
Yeah, they have to act responsibly.
Yes,
I agree.
this goes down. I mean, as citizens, we should all know what to do.
Yeah, it both
You know,
ways.
We
yes,
should
so-
all take our individual responsibilities.
exactly,
Ensuring
absolutely.
there is peace and
Yes.
stability.
And as much as we want government to listen to their demands and consider
and you
these
know,
demands,
there is a way that
we
yeah.
also, you know, if you look at these demands they're making, they're genuine demands.
they are.
At the end of the day, you listen to these demands, they're in fact helping government in doing its work.
Sure.
Because if they're able to address these things, I mean,
The AKI, that's
the government la mo gëna rafetal rek. But again, in as much as we want government to address these demands, we must also act responsibly when we go out there to express our grievances. I think
Very
that's
well.
important.
Yes, very well said there. So I think we can look at the next story on the Bijilo Forest Park. You know,
Yeah.
that one has also been on the spotlight for the past few days. Like the people have giving out their concerns with regards to the monkey park near there, and the U.S. ambassador, embassy will be built there in coming.
You know what surprised me about this one? We all know most Gambians don't go visit monkey park.
Well, I saw the statistics.
Yes.
I don't know how accurate it is.
Yes, exactly. And according to what I heard,
yeah,
I was talking to someone yesterday. I don't know how genuine it is. But this person said to me, look, in fact, according to what they said, it's not Monkey Park itself. It's a land near Monkey Park.
Okay.
You understand? But people are making a lot of noise.
Exactly.
How many of us visit Monkey Park?
And and during their interview with QTV not long ago, we had them speak about how they're going to protect that environment. They are even engaging stakeholders who will be advisors, who are environmentalists, will be giving them advice in case they are trying to go in or like negatively impact that place. So they will give an advice. So these are environmental associate or like agency that also engage them on the ongoing issue.
One problem we have in this country, especially from our authorities, is communication, and I think this is a serious challenge because with the right messaging and continuous engagement between the public and the authorities, some of these things can be avoided. I saw the press release. I think it's about time we have the shift. It's beyond just releasing press releases. Not everyone can read, and if I talk to you, the way you'll understand me wouldn't be the same as if I write and send you something. All right? I mean, sometimes people will send you messages, you read, and then you'll assume that maybe they're angry when they were writing those messages, when in fact the person isn't thinking or feeling that way.
Sure.
So I think for me, it's about continuous and effective communication with the people. They need to engage members of the public to explain to them clearly what is happening. Like you said, I'm hearing this for the first time now, that in fact it's not the monkey park itself, it's a land near the monkey park. But how many people know that?
Well, it's important for us to be very careful sometimes, to at least gauge the information that we digest.
Well, those who have the information as well should give out the right information, but also continue to engage the public. It's important. It's the only way people can understand.
Communication, it's the problem that we are facing in most of our departments.
Just yesterday, I was at a program in Brikama, and this old man, dad, gave this, example that ñaka waxtaan mooy indi réero.
Yeah.
You understand? Anytime you communicate, there wouldn't be any miscommunications.
Yeah.
You will be fully,
Yeah, I think oftentimes, when things happen, you see press releases on social media. I mean, you have majority of the Gambians are not on social media, all right? And not everyone can read, like I said. We still have a huge number of people who are not literate.
Sure.
So it's important to communicate, especially in the languages that people understand. But it has to be a continuous thing,
process,
not just one press release and that's it. And regarding this issue, I think there is, huge public concern.
Definitely.
And it's important that they come out and clarify some of these things.
Exactly. Yes, what do we have there again?
Trade depreciation. Minister Sabari speaks on aflatoxin.
Aflatoxin.
Yeah, that's the groundnut stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what he really stated there, but he had posed his concern with regards to the high
aflatoxin has always been a problem.
Exactly.
We know groundnut is one of, in fact, it maybe is the main commodity that we export. We rely a lot on agriculture. So, yeah, I mean, we've done several stories on aflatoxin. I remember Troy did one a few months ago.
The one who spoke,
so,
has spoken on the issue that continues to affect poor farmers. And he has stated that months after the government, through the Ministry of Trade, confirmed losing trade due to value depreciation of our groundnut at the international markets.
Exactly. I think
mainly caused by aflatoxin.
Yeah, what he's saying is aflatoxin has had this negative impact on the value of our groundnut. Obviously, we know it's one of those things that brings down the value of nuts. So it's important. But again, I think it's something that both the ministry and the farmers need to look into, holistically and see what can be done. But again, it's a problem. It's really a problem. We've done series of stories on aflatoxin and how it's affecting you know,
Groundnuts.
farmers, the production and all that. So yeah, it's a major concern as well.
It is a major
And I'm glad he's come out to explain these things.
Well, I mean, agriculture is the only way to eradicate poverty. Minister Sabali said again. Well, I mean, we've been hearing these statements for a very long time from agriculture officials.
We've had so many visions.
A lot of them. So, do you think this narrative will change soon?
I think we need, unless we change our approach, you know, our national approach towards agriculture. I mean, we still have a huge number of Gambians who, you know, depend on agriculture for their survival. I mean, if you go up country, you know, the main activity there is agriculture. But then, unfortunately, we are still importing agricultural products, you know, especially rice, which is our main staple food, still being imported. And we have the land, we have the water, you know, the environment is very conducive, but unfortunately, I mean, we're still importing these things.
Yeah.
So I think it's about a change of approach. We've had so many projects, so many visions, but still.
Well, but I mean,
good plans have been put in place, but implementing those plans.
We are hoping the narrative will change very soon, because we've seen the Q Group, I mean, trying to venture into rice cultivation. Might be, you know, in few months to come.
Well,
the first phase is done. That is the testing.
There's really
period.
some hope. And
yes, we are hopeful.
You know, there's a thing about the Q Group. I mean, whatever business they go into, I mean, they always succeed. And I want to believe this one too is going to be a success story. So yeah, I think they should be given all the support.
You know, because when I saw, you know, the people of Korea, you know, alongside with the Q Group chairman, talking about rice production in the Gambia, I was like, wow, this one is the thing that we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we all know how effective the Q Group is. We all know what, like, when they venture into anything, I mean, they yield success at the end of the time. So I think it's a good one, and we are hoping, let's see the testing phase, how it's going to end, and we are hoping it will be successful, Lolly. Then, because the chairman said, in few years to come, you know, like the Gambia will be exporting rice to other countries.
And I believe that.
I think that's a very good intention.
I think for me, the appeal would be...
And I think the political will is also there, so and that is something very much important. But my suggestion will also be youth should also venture into agriculture. Because if you go down to rural Gambia, most of these farmers are old men who cannot...
Especially in your region, huh?
Yes, who cannot cultivate like larger fields where they will have, you know, products that will, at the end of the day,
but then we also need to provide that environment, create the environment for them, and also support them to be able to make life easier for them as well. Yeah, but for me, my appeal would be for, you know, government and even, you know, people who live within the communities where this Q Group project you're talking about is being tested. I mean, give them all the support they need. And I think this is, for me, going to be a turning point for farming in Gambia.
Oh, yes.
I strongly believe that.
Exactly. And when you look at the things that we eat the most in this country, it's rice and groundnuts. So, I mean, I think if those things are solved, you know, all these demonstrations we're talking about, people want things, I mean, to satisfy them. You know,
so nañ dooleel béykat yi rek suñ leen doolelee rek affaire si dafa dem.
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you very much, Ansumana Iso Nyasi, for joining us on this program. It's very difficult to bring Ansumana on this platform.
He pretends to be like busy.
Ansumana,
well, he knows my schedule today. I am really very busy. He
is very busy. It was very difficult for me to drag him on this platform.
The next time you need him, just let me know.
I should let you know.
No, just let me know.
You have your little secrets to drag him here.
Just send me a text that you need Ansumana on the platform.
All right. Thank you, Ansumana, for coming on this platform.
But it's a pleasure having you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
Well, yes. Make sure don't take all our coffee. You can leave it here, Jolas and coffee. You know Mbahal. You know Nyankatang.
I refuse to comment.
All right. Well, we'll take a short break. After the break, then we will go to we'll take a look at social issues. We'll be talking to the Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia. The president will be here, Usainu Mahanera, and Mahawanjai, the public relation officer. We'll be back.
QCell company bu ëppa client yu ees yu koy jëfandikoo ci biir réew mi QCell am 4G plus coverage bu gën a yaatu ci biir réew mi internet bu gën a gaaw ñetti yoon naataangoom yi kon nag toxul léegi dal di dial *335# dal di bànneexu 4G bu dëggantaan QCell network Gambia bu ñu gën a wóolu.
QMoney is back again with its easy-to-use, secure and convenient mobile app that allows you to carry out all your transactions. No matter where you are or what time it is, you can always access your funds. With the new QMoney app, you can cash in and out, buy credit, buy QPower, shop, make payments, and so much more. You can also send QMoney, pay bills, receive international remittances, and transfer cash to others. Just download the app from your Play Store or App Store and get started. For more information, call customer care on 133. QMoney, Sinu Calpe. We innovate, others follow.
QMoney, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your QMoney wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your QMoney wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using QMoney Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. QMoney, Sunu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply.
Save up to 50% energy with the new side-by-side Samsung refrigerator. Samsung air conditioners come with HD filter and antibacterial for your protection. Save time, energy, and effort by using our washing machines, loaded with innovative features that offer superior cleaning technology. Step into the future of television with our slick and slim Samsung Smart TV designs. Sizes range from 32 to 85 inches. Smart LED, Crystal UHD Ultra High Definition, and QLED Quantum Dark LED. Get new ways of interacting with your TV. Unparalleled vision, right from the comfort of your living room. Our products are backed with 1-year warranty. Visit us at QCell Building at Caraba Avenue or at Boosterview Turntable. Contact us on 333-3217 or email us at info@quantumnet.gm. As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network.
QCell, GSM company minna yirwa tariata Gambia Bankoka. QCell la 4G plus network ya banko bela mura. Andung ala internet o tariata sidula saba katambi nyongola. Saun sahin, yesta 335# kumandi. Yadati kemuna fang 4G sobe wala. QCell, Gambia la network lanna yaringo.
QCell woni GSM company ɓurɗon janɗude ko leydi Gambia ɗo e QCell 4G plus coverage on ɓuri yawude laaɓi tati ɓe woni poɗodirde ɓen. Waɗu dial *335# fi wawa nafitorade ko woni 4G. QCell network ɓuraɗo holorede ko leydi Gambia.
Your favorite QCell service has gotten bigger. eFunkanta. Now you can loan bigger credit amounts to make life easier for you. Loan $75 and $100 and pay later. Yes, you heard me right. Get credit loan from $10 to $100 using IFA Kanta by dialing *393#. Anytime you run out of credit, whether you want to buy Q Power, browse the internet, make urgent calls, or send SMS. IFA Kanta is the service for you. Dial *393# and choose the loan amount of your choice with no hassle. For more information, call our customer care on 111. QCell, Sunyabus, the pioneers of mobile loan service in the Gambia. We innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply. Espas Motors is the largest and most modern auto service in the Gambia. Espas Motors is the only authorized dealer in Chevy, Mercedes-Benz trucks, Mercedes-Benz buses, Kia, Ford, Futon Mini and Midi buses, Futon trucks. At Espas Motors, we have qualified professionals who use modern technology to diagnose and repair all brands of motor vehicles. Espas Motors services include auto sales, auto repairs, vehicle painting, availability of high-quality spare parts, towing services. We are reachable at any time. Call Espas Motors on 352222 353-4444 or locate us on the Bertil Harding Highway. Espas Motors.
QCell company bu ëppa client yu es yu koy jëfandikoo ci biir réew mi. QCell am 4G plus coverage bu gën a yaatu ci biir réew mi, internet bu gën a gaaw ñetti yoon naataangoom yi kon nag toxul léegi dal di dial *335# dal di bànneexu 4G bu dëggantaan. QCell network Gambia bu ñu gën a wóolu.
Save up to 50% energy with the new side-by-side Samsung refrigerator. Samsung air conditioners come with HD filter and antibacterial for your protection. Save time, energy, and effort by using our washing machines, loaded with innovative features that offer superior cleaning technology. Step into the future of television with our slick and slim Samsung Smart TV designs. Sizes range from 32 to 85 inches. Smart LED, Crystal UHD Ultra High Definition, and QLED Quantum Dark LED. Get new ways of interacting with your TV. Unparalleled vision, right from the comfort of your living room. Our products are backed with 1-year warranty. Visit us at Q South Building at Caraba Avenue or at Boosterview Turntable. Contact us on 333-3217 or email us at info@quantumnet.gm. As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network. As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times. As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network.
Q Money, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your Q Money wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your Q Money wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using Q Money Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. Q Money, Sunyu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply.
QCell, GSM company minna yirwa tariata Gambia Bankoka. QCell la 4G plus network ya banko bela mura. Andung ala internet o tariata sidula saba katambi nyongola. Sound sign yesta 335 # kumandi. Yada di kemuna fang 4G sobe wala. QCell, Gambia la network lanna yaringo.
QCell woni GSM company ɓurɗon janɗude ko leydi Gambia ɗo e QCell 4G plus coverage on ɓuri yawude laaɓi tati ɓe woni poɗodirde ɓen. Waɗu dial *335# fi wawa nafitorade ko woni 4G. QCell network ɓuraɗo holorede ko leydi Gambia.
Your favorite QCell service has gotten bigger. eFunkanta. Now you can loan bigger credit amounts to make life easier for you. Loan $75 and $100 and pay later. Yes, you heard me right. Get credit loan from $10 to $100 using eFunkanta by dialing *393#. Anytime you run out of credit, whether you want to buy Q-Power, browse the internet, make urgent calls, or send SMS. eFunkanta is the service for you. Dial *393# and choose the loan amount of your choice with no hassle. For more information, call our customer care on 111. QCell, Sunyabus, the pioneers of mobile loan service in the Gambia. We innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply. Espas Motors is the largest and most modern auto service in the Gambia. Espas Motors is the only authorized dealer in Chevy, Mercedes-Benz trucks, Mercedes-Benz buses, Kia, Ford, Futon Mini and Midi buses, Futon trucks. At Espas Motors, we have qualified professionals who use modern technology to diagnose and repair all brands of motor vehicles. Espas Motor services include auto sales, auto repairs, vehicle painting, availability of high-quality spare parts.
This is QTV this morning. We apologize for staying so long, on the break. We were working on one or two things in the studio. We want to make the studio very comfortable for our guests. Like I said, on social issues, we'll be talking to the Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia. We deem it necessary for them to come on this platform, since the AKI saga in this country. And I think this is the first time they're coming on QTV, to discuss this. I've tried engaging them on several occasions, but, they were taking their time, to see how best to do certain things so that they don't also say things that will contradict what they do. So I respect that, and, I think each and every person should be given your due. And, today it's the day. We have Usainu Mahanera, President of the Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia, and also Mahawanjai, the Public Relation Officer of the Pharmaceutical Association. Gentlemen, you are welcome on this platform.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for honoring our invitation.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Let's start with the President first. Mr. President, what is your mandate as the Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia?
Thank you very much. Let me introduce myself.
Yes.
First. My name is Dr. Usenu Kausu Mahanera. I'm a Gambian by nationality and also the CEO of Victory Pharmaceuticals, who also double as the President of the Gambia Pharmaceutical Association. So my role is in this association was formed early to late 2017. So in 2017, we deem it is necessary for we to come together as importers of this country who bring drugs into this country. As we all know that the pharmaceutical industry is the most regulated industry worldwide. And Gambia cannot be an exception to that. And the government also are the main stakeholders when it comes to policy making and policy implementation. So the government also provides structures who implement these policies, which is the MCA and the Pharmacy Council. So the MCA is the Medicine Control Agency, who are primarily responsible for products, while the Pharmacy Council are responsible for practice. So we deem it is necessary for we to have an association so that we have a close collaboration with MCA to ensure that this noble profession is jealously guided, because if you look into the pharmaceutical industry worldwide and the immunology, you will see to read that they contribute positively, very high towards public health. So, and that profession need to be jealously guided. So that being the reason, we came together and we formed this association. And this association, one of our primary objective of this association is to ensure that we bring quality product, the right quality, the right time to reach the right patient at the right cost. That's one of our reasons. That's why we formed this association, to ensure that the Gambians, our major priority is the patients which consume our products to get the best benefit of it.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons.
All right. Before you proceed, I would like to know how do you determine bringing quality medication in the Gambia? How does the association determine that?
Okay, you know, quality, there are procedure, lay down procedure. That's why I say that there's a body there's a guideline. If you go to the MCA website, you will see the guidelines. So you have to meet those requirements to import products into this country. So among those requirements you're sourcing, you have to be very honest and get it from a very good source. That's very, very important. You have to buy from reputable companies who are very honest and they can do the right thing for you.
Okay, that's important. So who are the members and how do you bring together your membership, and how effective is this your association since formation in 2017?
Yes, you know, this association, bringing membership, to become a member of this association, you have to be a registered importer, a registered one. You have to be registered with the Pharmacy Council and the MCA, and also with the necessary authorities like the, I don't know, it's the Justice Department, I don't know. So you have to register, you have to do your business registers and everything, then you become a member.
Okay. How effective?
All right.
Yeah, so the effectiveness of this association, as we all know, everything that is young, you must face some challenges. But we've tried our best to ensure that we do the right thing. We motivate our colleagues to come together and to make sure that we do what is out from us. Although we face some challenges, it's not much that effective as we expected. But currently, members are coming and they are ready to join us and they are ready to do what is right so that we bring the best for our customers, which are the patients.
Okay, exactly. Let's engage Mr. Mahawa here. Mahawa, bugon nañ tuuti rek nga tenkal ñu Pharmaceutical Association of the Gambia yéen lan mooy seen warugal dafa am solo ndaxte tey lu bëri xew na si réew mi si wàllum ay garab te man bu nekkee ne mun naa ba fàttaliku lu nekk di xew yëpp bi yoon moo gën a bëri wax moo gën a bëri coow xam naa ne kenn du ne association bi tam liggéeyuñ nekkuñ di def seen warugal waaye comme most of the time nit ñi li nga xam ne moo nekk fool bi loolu lañ dee gën a gis yan seen warugal mooy lan
jërëjëf maa ngi leen di jaajëfal yéen ñëpp ci invitation bi ngeen ñu jox pour at least ñun tamit as stakeholders in this business because foog naa ni our role cannot be sidelined because ñun bokk nañ ci ñi nga xam ne garab su duggee si dëkk bi ñun ñoo ko fay dugal kon lu mel nii su demee ba xew duñ def lu dul jaajëfal leen si invitation bi pour dëkk bi ñu mun ñoo déglu fu ma dégg ñu raise the topic of AKI du ma dee bëgg a start without ma jaale ñi nga xam ne ñàkk nañ seen doom because Gambia bi dafa ndaw ku ci xamut ku ñàkk doomam xam nga ku ko xam kon naxarlu nañ li fi xew te métti li nañ ko te tamit neexut kenn waaye li am na ba pare li ñu war moom mooy ñu jéem a def teg ay sarta yi nga xam ne ñu jéem a def li nga xam ne lu mel nii dootu fi musa amati te ñun suñ association bi ak ñi ci bokk ñëpp nangu nañ ni lépp luñ munta di teg pour fanqa li nga xam ne moo jot a am ba faat fi ay bakkan nangu nañ ni loolu lu ko fi jëlee luy jëriñ réew mi la te ñun suñ association bi yàgga nañ di am ay meeting dañ dee waxtaan suñ biir xamal nit ñi ni ñun suñ business ki ci gën a important mooy ki nga xam ne moom mooy ñëw jënd suñ garab pour jëfandikoo ko kon nag kooku noonu garab bu ñu war a indi si dëkk bi li ñu war a njëkk a def mooy sóoraale ko moom ndax kooku mun na doon suñ doom mun na doon suñ yaay mun na doon suñ nijaay suñ papa mun na doon ku nekka ndax man su ma indee garab te bàyyiwuma xel garab bi ni qualité bi bu ma ko fi indee mun naa lor te yàlla dimbale nañu ñu am ay body yoo xam ne ku mel ni MCA ñu teg ay système yoo xam ne dinañu dimbale pour ñu mun a xam garab bi ndax jaar na ci anam yi ñu ko war a defaree jaar na yoon wala jaarut yoon tey suñ buggee indi garab dafa am benn forme bu ñuy naan import clearance forme boobu noonu da nga koy fiil garab yi ngay indi yëpp da nga koy def si forme bi garab bi nu mu tudda fu mu jóge baaj nomba bi ban at lañ ko defar ban at la moo expire ba pare nga soog koo joxe ñoom ñu xool te fi nga koy jëlee tamit adresse am bi foog mu ñëw te boo koy indi tamit su fekkee ni ñëw na balaa nga koy génne di nga leen oo ne leen li ngeen ma waxoon li ngeen ma autorisé woon pour ma indi ci dëkk bi de agsi na ñëw leen ngeen xool ñoom ñu yónnee seeni inspecteur ñëw fekkee fi ngay wàccee garab yi te tamit am na lu bari loo xam ne teg nañ ko in place pour aar garab yi because garab dafa doon loo xam ne lu doy waar la nekkut comme saako maalo bi doo ngi diwlin fu la neex teg garab dafa am ay anam yoo koy dencee te anam yooyu noonu su jaarul yoon mun naa affect garab bi te ñun suñ association bi duñ jóg ci waxtaan suñ biir naka la ñuy aaree garab yi nii garab yi su ñëwee dafa am yenn température boo xam ne moom la require foog ñu respect loolu noonu pour mun koo denc nga xam ne buñ demee ba war koo jëfandikoo du fekka ni garab bi dosage bi wàññeeku na because of place bi dafa tàng because of fi nga ko denc naaj mu ngi ko doon laal loolu yëpp fi nga koy denc da nga ko tegoon ci suuf si dafa war a am foo koy teg soo koy denc te loolu yëpp
foog ma interrompre la fii rek Mr Njie li nga wax am na solo torop yenay buntu boo xam ne yenay saytu garab yuy dugga si biir réew mi fii yenay bind yan garab yooyu war a dugga si fii nii te gis nañ ne ak bi mu xewee am nañ yenn garab yoo xam ne yooyu lañ marqué ne Indian made in pharmaceutical lañ jógee ko ndax yéen bindoon ngeen garab yoo xam ne waroon nañ faa jógee like da ngeen am garab yoo leen jënd si compagnie boobu pour mu dugga si biir réew mi o ndax yëg ngeen tamit garab yi buñ dugga si biir réew mi fii nii because as the body responsible for medicines coming into the country you should have known.
We are not.
Let me clarify one thing. We are not the body responsible. We are not the body. Yes. We are in a situation. The body which is responsible for product to come to this country is MCA.
I know very well. Yes, because you list down the medicines that you want to bring in the country, and you give it to MCA to confirm or to give you the go ahead to buy. And I want to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me answer. You know, like I said. Comme li nga laajte garab foo ko munte di jëndee suy ñëw dafa am ay document yu muy ñëwal
waaw
te garab boobu noonu duggoon fii si dëkk bi mu jóge ci kenn ci ñun loolu rafetlu wuñ ko naxarlu nañ ko ba pare reflectul suñ ay activités waaw garab boo koy jënda comme que yàlla dafa def nii Gambia amaguñ laab boo xam ne dinañ mën a test garab buy ñëw dafa am benn document bi nga xam ne moom la MCA di laaj MCA ba Medicine Control Agency moom la ñuy laaj document boobu noonu ci lay MCA mën a sukkandiku pour analyse garab bi MCA amut lu dul loolu pour analyse garab bi waaw garab bi lii la lii garab bi nii la tudda lii mooy milligramme bi lii mooy packing bi maanaam dina la jox detailed information about the medicine.
waaw
te MCA moom su sukkandikoo si loolu du def lu dul jox la authorization pour nga indi garab bi. léegi nag garab bi bu demee ba nga xam ni gis nañ ni am na problème MCA li muy def moom mooy jël garab bi yónnee ko ci an independent lab pour ñu def seen own analysis. léegi ñoom suñ analyser gis ni kii day bi muy indi garab bi kayit bi mu ñu jox ak ñun biñ analyser kayit bi ñu jox dafa méngoo bu boobaa nag ñu xam ni problème am na waaw waaye nekkul ni garab bi dafa jékki-jékki rek dugga fii déedéet garab bi waaw garab bi sarta yi nga xam ne moom lañ teg pour mu jaar tegu ci ba mën a dugg ci dëkk bi tegu na ci sarta yi
exactly xam naa ne waxtu baa ngi ñëw pour xooj waaye nag let's talk to the president what steps are you taking to make sure quality medicines are imported in this country and to make that quick again I want to know what is your relation with the MCA.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. You know, to bring quality drugs into this country, the procedures must be strictly followed. As I said in my introductory remark, is that this profession and all the regulations guiding this profession must be jealously guided to ensure that the right quality reach the right patient.
Sure.
So what's supposed to be done is that sarta yinga going to wolof na ye sartol men landi men yalon ko boro wala nyanta boro nat la nyum banko kam o sartol be nyanta lola le ka tandi bori kendo si futa moma men yalon ko wala nyanta ka borol nyanta ninga ko rosi yalo nyen kunya nyum kulati hakil tu balem because ntel memba nat la waddo be jete be bordo nat la asa tarang ite malong ka fo ite fangol be nala boro tala because bordo be tala waddo kudo si soto imantara kendiaring imantara fankala mutaring ye sambalo tano to asikeno ite boro men nati men yalon ko amam beteya ibena ole di lete le mambo akala mo wato so no keta mune be kelaitala so mu kuletin tel benna hakilo tula bakele ka boro nati men yalon ko abekela bori kendoliti ado abenyim banko mol na falale ko be kela nyin dunya kono alsalon kafo nyin nim mistake o man soto silo buka jeno okay nyim man folo Gambia dam mala ning diethylene and ethylene, diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol, ning keta in America me yalonko itel bentel nyato sanji wuli. But aketa just 85 years ago, 1938.
Yeah.
This diethylene glycol.
All right, now on the time morning, amansia because almost 9 segment on yung bantale. Bari, mune mo ñu importation rule te yeming nati naftere kalon demanding
ani
fana ka moyle ye ñu rule le nati pour mol mil be borol nati la banko kanja
ani fana benna
ñu rule manke ma iman ñu rule nati menketa ye sarti dol men yalon ko imam bambannu ye olle bambandi ke bambandi ke bambandi ku dol beje fana ye naati le men yalon ko abe kole yala le comme nim boro be duna nyim banko kan ka be test folo janning abe tala be kole yala le de but sartol le men yalon ko no benunji so ye bambandi le bon tel fe abe kala sarti kutolti bota man
tara tamakan wota sartol be laari
yalo men ngati no man tara tamakan yalo ma hawa ya fo surwa kan gono man laboratory to jang so ni ko nyim borol be ibe nyimbe ci kala iba sambala bantala bankol ka be test ayena yalo wadol ay kodole nyininka ado ay kujamale nyininka aka koleyale
wo mu to nyalti
sa tele min kata kule ke kabri
so finally
wato bantale kata kule ke kabri nyin fengo nyin eki ko keta no gambeja
kabri nyin ko keta nteli kata kol menke wala mo nyinti kon ni MCA mbe do ko la MCA ye information o nati kafo ali take ali nyimboro kare alkada wafun ka stop le immediately adun ka quarantine le nga MCA batu yena ye sample ta yeol borol samba bantala bankol la kawol borol ke check feya o borol nying ibe correctly ne foy mantara correctly so ngaw kata ko formation be complete wala le adun ndamal fanan nyimbe kolela mbul bakele ka kunati men yalon ko abe mol mantoral nyim banko kan adun nadiamo be kelamenti mol men yalon ko baadiŋol bantañin kono aman diya moye yalo men keta ama ñanta nun kake but na keta man ñantan fantulawo ñama fana ñanta silol walinna le silol men yalon ko asiku kendo naati ñim banko ka but man ñanta silawo ñama doron so be kontona sangol la men yalon ko baadiŋol tutañin ko kono aman diyantel fana ye but kuwol men yalon ko a keta mam
bari sankana songa murwa ko confidential
so never again
Allah barka bake. Thank you very much for coming on this program. If you want, I mean, you'll be featuring this on QTV News. I mean, I think for those that want to know more about this, we'll be engaging the president of the association on the QTV News. Now, we'll take a short break. After the break, then we'll go to Community Watch. We'll be inviting The Journey, a platform that trains young people how to become effective public speakers in the future. We'll talk to Mariama Sise, founder, and of course Fatoumata Jatta, vice president of the Journey Mentorship Program. We'll be right back.
Q Money, the biggest mobile money service in the Gambia, has taken mobile banking to the next level. Now, you can link your Q Money wallet with your bank account. Yes, link your Ajib or EcoBank accounts with your Q Money wallet and get instant access to your cash anytime. No need to queue at the bank anymore. Transfer funds from your bank account to your wallet or your wallet to your bank account using Q Money Bank Link is the fastest, most secure, and convenient way to transfer funds between your wallet and bank account. For more information, call our customer care on 133. Q Money, Sunyu Kalpe. Terms and conditions apply.
QCell, GSM company minna yirwa tariata Gambia Bankoka. QCell la 4G plus network ya banko bela mura. Andung ala internet o tariata sidula saba katambi nyongola. Saung sain yesta 335 has kumande. Yada ti kemuna fang 4G sobe wala. QCell, Gambia la network lanna yari on.
QCell woni GSM company ɓurɗo janɗude ko leydi Gambia ɗo e QCell 4G plus coverage on ɓuri yawude laaɓi tati ɓe woni poɗodirde ɓen woru dial star 335 # fi wawa nafitorade ko woni 4G QCell network ɓuraɗo holorede ko leydi Gambia.
This is QTV this morning. We're back again from that break, and you know, interesting engagement there with the Pharmaceutical Association. It's important for us to hear from them. I think since this happened, they didn't talk to media houses.
Yeah.
I mean, now we'll look at Community Watch. Let's take a look at the journey. It's important. And we have Mariama Cisse, the founder, and Fatoumata Jatta, VP of the Journey Mentorship Program.
Welcome, ladies.
mu ngi mel ni gaa dañ ma li fi
waaw lañ la sottee
ñetti
yow da nga waroon a demee nii rek nga bàyyee ñu plateau
ñetti jigéen ci benn moo tax ma def leen side you know so ladies, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Balne, for having us. We are honored to be here.
Yes. Let's start with Mariama. Can you tell us about the journey?
Okay, and I'll be so much glad to answer the question. Well, The Journey is a TV show that I started The Journey as a TV show where I was actually hosting a lot of people, especially people that have fascinating experience to share with other people on Block TV Gambia. So along the way, that's how the Journey Mentorship came about. And before that, I started The Journey 2020. I was hosting The Journey on Block TV. I scripted everything and then introduced the concept to the founder of Block TV, who is Mohawk, and then he happened to endorse the idea. So after that, I started the Journey Mentorship Academy not even long ago, like July 2nd. That's the day that I started the Journey Mentorship Academy. So the reason why I came up with this idea is we've been seeing a lot of young people that are so much, good, like they will have good results. But still, just after they are grade 12, to express themselves is a problem. So I figured out to come up with this idea to mentor young people actually on public speaking skills and career guiding.
And how far have you gone doing this?
So as I say, I started it not long ago, and then I just wrap up my first batch, which is the first batch of the Journey Mentorship Academy. And currently, I am starting my second batch of the Journey Mentorship Academy.
The first batch was how many in numbers?
Just 3. The numbers, you mean the mentees?
Yes, yeah.
12 in numbers. There were 12 in numbers.
Nice. So,
let's talk to
the VP.
Yes, the VP, Fatoumata Jatta. Fatou, what is your role when it comes to the journey? And I know you interact with most of the students. So what is your own role there?
Okay, Balde, Jerejef, Jerejef, Nangendef, and Nangefine.
Yeah, okay.
You lena deglu.
Jola la so fok bu lakal pour xam nga rek jola yi sarahule ñu ko lu mo
wa kon legi wax ñu tuti rek bu ga nañ pour nga wax ñu
okay di Johnny mu fi pour dimbalé ñun ndaw yi man Johnny fofu la nekkon man time bu nonu I always feel na boss.
Oh, you're ndaw nga si Johnny.
She was a mentee.
Like a first batch. Oh, one time we work in public is a problem. I always feel nervous. Why legi alhamdulillah. Legi mo may try. Fuma dem fu nek dam dem na am fit pour tok bo wax.
Okay, that's interesting. Yow lan nga gis ci sa life bo starté because dafa am solo lol pour ñu mëna xam tam yow sa experience. Am na ne legi am nga di confidence. Well, apart from the confidence, lan ak lan nga mëna gis nga waaw da li mom jappalé na mo be mo mëna def li be mo mëna def la dé
ba légui mom kay alhamdulillah parce que légui fuma dem dam dé taxaw ma wax mo dam dé mëna defense mo bop tay mo bu pour wax sa problème way légui mom fuma mu té dem dé mëna taxaw ma am fit pour defense mo bop waaw
so meaning yow bo doon ñew pour bokk ci training bi mu ngi melni yow mom empty cast nga won dara nekkuton fofu non
waaw way légui mom alhamdulillah
all right
so man bëgg na la ci Mariama because xam la né mentorship bi it's not you as in doing the training for this young entrepreneur. So naka nga nekkee di am nit ñi ñoo xam ne ñoo war a ñëw pour mentor xale yi. Pare duration bi tamit how long la day take?
Yeah, I'll be so glad to answer that because a lot of people come last time na man ko do suñ training bi bu ma started this and people were like Mariam yow lan nga mëna lii lan nga mëna jàppale ndaw or something. So the reason why I came up with this is suñ koñ because they have I'm a media person and I host event. So every time that they have, let's say, debate competition or lépp loo xamante ne dafa méngoo ak wax rek dañu ñëw si ma Mariam please can you please help out with this te su ma ko defee at the end of the day they came out to be first wala second. So ma start ma foog ne this is something that I can start. And also I was working with one company boo xamante ne I was the communication officer maa leen interview nit suñu leen dee jël waaye da nga gis xale yi seen results bi mu ngi baax and everything waaye even in job interviews for young people to express themselves is an issue.
Wow.
So mani hara, I think this is something that I need to do. Yeah, man do man malende train. But I call people yo xamantene suma tudé sen tour yeen sa di ngeen xamné yeah these people are fit to actually mentor those young people actually that are part of the Johnny Mentorship Academy. Man I am just the founder, even man sama ngey janga.
Wow.
Why dafa am ño xamantene let's say ñom Dr. Cissé ak ñeneen la dé o pour ñu ñëw si Johnny Mentorship Academy ñu mentor young people. And also nekut about public speaking, right? Because like yesterday, confidence and communication is a way of life. Why time career guiding time young people are having a lot of problems with that. Then I discover xamantene lola study. Yow nga bëgg ñëw def lu wala nga study journalism wala loolu nga bëgg def sax say am ne dama bëgg nga dem def nursing biojournalism bi baaxut ni ak ni understand nga so loolu yëpp dañ leen ko dee jàngal and also a way of life yoo xamantene comme ñu jàngal young people who are the people that you should mingle with because dañoo gis tamit xale boo xamantene comme mu ngi baax mu ngi smart and all that nga dem ànda ku bon or whatsoever then mu yaaxal so loolu yëpp dañ ko dee mën a jàngal si Johnny Mentorship Academy. And also I am so much glad dama wax ne just props to all the new mentees that are part of the Johnny Mentorship Academy because this shows how, as I always say, we have all it takes to make it possible. And this shows how dedication, determination, and how young people are ready and willing to actually improve themselves when it comes to public speaking skills and career guiding. Young people of the Gambia are really, really trying. So I think you were watching this morning and you want to actually boost your confidence, the Johnny Mentorship Academy is the best platform pour nga ñëw. And also yes, yes, I'm not here to brag or something, but then dama lay gis a lot of mentorship academy that would only future or actually mentored people ñoo xamantene dañ pare school. While the Johnny Mentorship Academy yow nga tas sa sey sax comme nga sey nga tas mag sax nga foog ne yow this is something that you want to do and you want to be part of us.
Yow loolu yëpp nga dee
you are welcome.
So am nga nit ñi ñooy ñëw pour cancel ñooñu
ma ne like dafa mel ne jigéen dafa sey mu call ma mu ne ma dafa bëgg a bokk si Johnny Mentorship Academy. Anyways man
so it's like you have a house full of
stuff.
Sure,
exactly. Gis nga man maybe time because man I am someone he can get access to that like I am someone got them over open and ku nekk mun naa waxtaana yow man I actually advise ñoo xamante ne dañuy sey te man seyangu ma sax so gis nga comme because how ma daan nuñ ma yere because
man de kii wax
na is that not funny léegi lu ma nekk di wax mooy what does like tell us lu tax ñun ñu war a ñëw si yow
pour nga mentor si moom keneen la ñoo def
non pour léegi tey man bëgg naa ñëw si yow pour nga mentor waaw nga guide ma what makes you so special loolu laa bëgg a xam
waaw dama ko because man I am brave
you know that's the selling point xam nga lu nekk soo gisee fii compagnie opante doole dafa am comme yenn sarta yi nga xam soo léegi lu tax man ma mun a ñëw si yow pour yow nga mentor ma ba pare nga guide ma what did you get that it takes for me to come to you
yeah gis nga man like nekkul ne dama intelligent comme gën a intelligent ñëpp kii suma xarit la comme ñu ngi meet on Blog TV then she happens to be part of my Mentorship Academy she is married ak ñeneen waaye man dangaa gis ne even though seyuma but then dama leen nekk di leen advice te I'm sure ne advice ma leen lay jox rek suñu make good use of it dañ ko dee mën a gis and because I think the reason why because suma bàjjen moo ma yar ba pare man dama nekk di ko xamante ne dama open to an extent of man i mag rek laa dee toogal so dafa am ideas yu bëri yu ma dee xam yu bëri yu ma dee déglu te man dama nekk ni ko dama dañ kumpa dama di over déglu stories understand dama lee nekk fu nekk comme I am always in the internet maa ngi saaj di def lu nekk so loolu laa di xamee lot of issues that are affecting people especially women understand so moo tax suma journée bi jigéen ñi sax ñoo fa uppa te pare ñu fa nekk every time dama leen dee wul every time dama leen dee nekk di advice not only to actually concentrate on your education waaye even soo waree see naka nga mun a handle si sa sëy ak yeneen ak yeneen ak yeneen.
waaw mbaa da ngeen di jàngal gars yi ñoo mën a sëyee. sëy is very important.
yëpp lañ dee def si Johnny
waaw
Mentorship Academy.
loolu is very important.
yëpp and also like comme last time bala ñu doon close maa ngi gis because dama lay gis lot of young people that will be actually posting their relationship on social media. maa ngi ko fa doon wax and a lot of people like Mariam I think lii loo xamante ne dama ko dee def but I think I need to stop that. so da ngaa gis Johnny Mentorship Academy is a house boo xamante ne mu ngi fii nii pour jàppale ku nekk xam nga loolu nekkul ndaw yi rek la moo njëriñ ñaata see lañ fi gis for exemple ñu ngi tas at the end su tasee da ngaa dem sa social media bi delete yëpp ak yooyu noonu so loolu yëpp comme naka la ñoo dexalee seen life naka la ñoo taanee seen xarit ku ñoo àndal naka la ñoo defee everything that is actually
so léegi how will I determine man suma friend bu ma war a àndal man Balde
soo bëggee xam foog nga dem si
I mean it's on the platform I just want dama bëgg rek pour nga lifin ñu tuuti rek man tey waaw naka laa war a determine a friend
okay one thing about me man even though comme nu ma leen ko waxee I am not smart waaye dama leen ànd nit yoo xamante ne xam naa ne maa leen tane tuuti dama leen ànd nit yoo xamante ne ñoo ma gën a intelligent understand nga I always know the people that I mingle with and it's not bad to actually be working with koo xamante ne sa yaa ko tane comme dama lay wax ne man suma bonee yow nga bàyyi ma di àndaa loolu because dafa smart man comme ñun ñu boni rek ñuy ànda yéen ñu baax yi rek yéen a ànda do you think loolu dafa yóbbu dëkk bi kana déedéet man ku bon sax mun naa àndaa yow because man wax rek laay def so I am not here to
ko de gewele nga de ki gewele na de lool
Mariama wax na ko di mi ne moom dafa den kumpa
and also
moom dafa curious so and then loolu nekk na loo xam ne loolu rek moo la mun a may nga mun a def li ngay def ni because indil nit ñi together with their attitudes and everything with their mindset yow nga war a change ñooñu seen perception bi seen gis-gis bi it's something loo xam ne neexul te xam naa ne Johnny bi tamit xam nga am na fu mu doore am na foo bugga mu eega fa so yow fan nga bugga gis sa boppa in coming years with this journey
yes balaa loolu I have this to say because this is the advice boo xam ne dama ko jox young people that are watching there's nothing easy in life because ma started journey bi ba léegi sax dafa am ñoo xamante ne dañ laa nekk di discourage along the way where you just need to ignore and then nga xool ne this is something that I love, this is something that I want to do, you just go ahead with it. ñoo xamante ne ñoo ma doon woowee Mariam yow Johnny bii ni mu nekk TV show nga ñëw di ko def mentorship léegi ñoom ñoo ma nekk di ko hey Mariam props to you, we are so much proud of you. suñu ma waxoon ne Mariam lii is not something that you want to do or need to do, must stop. ma nekk fi li xanaa ne tey dinaa fi doon nekk. So actually that journey we are planning something very 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 big because suñu fi paree rek sax ñu ngi dem and meeting. So dafa am lu nekk di plan waaye loolu dañ ko bëgg a def surprise anyway. So why we are planning something very big. I mean we want this journey to grow big and better. Yeah.
All right, interesting. xam naa ne moom léegi what is the process in which ngeen dee mën a guide nit comme fu mu dee starté. Tell us the starting point ba balaa moo ñëw macho bem dem ba nga xam ne am na di confidence. Because man nekkoon naa xale boo xam ne you know duma dee mën a toog suma diggante morom yi xam nga dama dee feel ne you know aw ma woon di confidence to talk in the midst of my xam nga colleague
during school days
waaye léegi dama xam ma lan moo xew automatically mu change I don't even know.
Lii tamit I will take this opportunity to actually advise ñoo xamante ne ñu ngay dem school lépp loo xamante ne yaa ngi ko def just jàppasi because man by the time I was going to school dara laa mun a simas comme su dee ne sa test lañu war a am man xam ne comme yëfi debate rek laa daan def public speaking ak yooyu noonu suñ ko waree def ñu ngi am test yenn saa dama dee doj test bi sax ma dem represent school bi comme dama yàgg a bëgg a loolu yëfi wax si public understand nga so suñ marché bi su ñëwee sax ma ne Mariam xam naa ne yaa ngi toog yow baala ma rek nga nelaw because nga ñëw disturb nelawal so man when it comes to calculation everything du ma ko dee def this is something that I want love to do since maa ngi nekk xale understand nga so ma jëppari toppasi rek so ma dama si soona su ma waree wax la Johnny anyway
sa doom lu moo def rek sa doom bu nekkee talkative si classe bi sa bàyyi ko mu toog
this is a funny example bu ma laa jox te bu ma nekkoon senior school dama laan wàcc school ma dem Teranga FM ifirde ma dem Bibi Diop su ma seetaan dina ko xam dama dem su ma demee dama toog ifirde ma leen di baleel fu gaay di añ gaay di ma yónni newspaper ak yooyu su ma dem dama leen nëbbatu pour suma anti sax bu mu xam ne foofu la benn bés gaay jox ma benn programme pour ma dem on air ma dem wax nit yëpp kooku Ramatulaay sa doom bi lañ gis nii ak nii ma ñëw kool benn oustaz mu ngi suñ lii man ko baala ma nga wax suma anti ne lii laa bëgg a def I want to go ahead with this mu ne ma ne waaye yow man nekku ne dama laa aye waaye xam nga time boobu noonu régime bu fi nekkoon dañoo wax ne comme journalism is not safe ak yooyu noonu so moo tax I think she was trying to actually protect me waaye this is something loo xamante ni dama si
message boobu it's a powerful one message bo joxe it's a powerful one, like go for what you love and you feel you very much comfortable.
Exactly. So legi ñu nañu time bi jotna.
Em Diallo mom du
waaye yow tam loo am rek pour wa bala ñoo tagato.
Waaw. Man luma am pour dama ñaan ñu ndaw yi comme ñuy génn comme façon yi ñu amé ñuy génn di participer parce que li dafa am solo trop de. Nga dafa oba am solo trop. Man time boobu man dama doon dem school jiri la nekkon. Tourwel la defoon construction bala ma def. Waaye dama dee wax suma xarit yi man dina yaaga waaye man dinaa toog si télé. Dama ne yow da nga dox ma ne ko billahi loolu dinaa ko def. Dama pare jiritaa rek ma ñëw Block TV. ñoo def foofu internship caméra laa doon def foofu noonu. yaa ngi understand so noonu la demee ba ma xamante ak Mariama ba mu ñëw mu ne mu dafa def mentorship ma ne ko waa man bëgg naa bokka comme lii ak lii laa bëgga dama tamanta mo bëgga bokka. Léegi xoola tey.
Yeah, no, about the process. Dama ko fa de time bi it's almost. Waaw léegi process bi mooy we have forms that we sell. Be pare ñu ngi am tamit how to call it Facebook page boo xamante ne foofu nga dem nga gis anything that you want to know about the journey. So demee foofu di nga gis numbers yi to call us and be part of our third batch because first batch second batch bi is already ongoing, so third batch bi xam naa ku bugg a join foofu la moo mën a join. And also this my last message, young people of this country, please try to network as much as you can. And then try to mingle yourself with people that have fascinating, interesting journey to actually explain. So thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate nañ ko trop pour sa ñëw. am naa ne démba rek lañ leen send a notice to come. Why ñëw ngeen make ngeen ko. You know, keep the journey. We will be together until the end of the journey.
And I want us to say this before journey bi mujjee. The journey inspiring lives, and of course the journey is here to stay. The journey inspiring lives, and
it's here to stay.
It's here to stay.
All right, thank you very much. This is all we have for you, Lolly.
Oh yes, it was a nice time.
Yes,
together.
see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye bye.